Do. Alexander today? Nah, gonna do some main story stuff today. Oh, wait. I was very quiet for no reason in particular. Party pop! No? Okay, we're good. We're good. I do need to warn you. Your bongos have been hyperized today, so be gentle. Hey, Nicodemus. I would like you to warn me, Cohh. What? My. Okay. If your bongos aren't hyperized, you may need to reload the stream, and then it should work. How are we looking? Okay, main story. Speak with Aymeric. Let's do it. Some mech mounts that you might be interested in. I'm interested in all the mech mounts. I wonder if like the game got louder. There we go. Did I beat 3.0? I did. Yeah, we're on, I think 3.1 right now. Thanks, Tiny Boss. Come on, voice acting! Woo!
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
Thank you so much, Adept. Oh.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop.
Okay, sounds reasonable.
But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
Fair.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited.
VIP down.
Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number question our methods.
Uh-oh. Dude, he's tall.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets.
Hey, Danute.
Some have even been assaulted in the broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
Order.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
Hey, Applesome.
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Whoa. Wait, what?
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
Vidofnir.
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard.
Uh-oh.
Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
Hey, Eternal Knight.
Thank you, my friends.
Silent acknowledgement. Great.
Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
Stream Bonker. Doing okay. Hope you are too, buddy.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens. Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength.
Is our boy Nid?
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph.
Oh, Lord. Needed a nappy nap.
As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war.
Do I play
Nor was
King's
he
Bounty 2?
alone
Yeah.
in his misbegotten desire.
He looks, friendly. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Okay. We're gonna go talk to Tataru. Tataru! What is rearmed? Is that important? I feel like it is. But I'm not sure what that is. Anyway. What's next game in the pipeline? We've got Final Fantasy 14 and EQ for the cozy streams. There's Psychonauts 2 coming out in a few days. We might check that out. We've got Deathloop on the 14th. The next big game is in a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks, and that's Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're gonna be doing Encased shortly after that, I think. Probably gonna be checking out King's Bounty 2. May try the demo of Tales. So we got stuff. We got stuff. 1 second. Okay. Do you know what class you're playing in Pathfinder? No, I don't. I was going to play a Cavalier, but I have since heard some not so great things about them. So I don't know what I'm going to play. I might play a Slayer. Check out a Slayer. I think I'm going to kind of like look through the classes and pick something on the day that I play it. Yeah. Slayer Master says, "You called?" Hey, buddy. You're gonna give me some food? Almond cream croissant? Hot chocolate creme brulee? Damn, girl. She's like, "Thank you for taking me. Please choose a delectable treat." Urchin loaf. I'll take the croissant. Master says, "Can't wait for Pathfinder WTR." Dude, me too. Me too. Curium says, "Did Cohh like Pathfinder Kingmaker? I'm a little hesitant to buy it." It was okay. 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 Let's go. Let me Google that for you. I still can't believe that's actually the name of it. Unbelievable. Koji. Boop. Rendezvous with Lucia outside of Tailfeather. Oh yeah, Cohh, while you were fishing all day in Final Fantasy, we managed to be #1 on the server in terms of FC point gain. What? Damn, Cohh FC. Y'all are sexy. You're not gonna play Psychonauts 1s before 2? No. Hey, Twisted Steel. How are you today, my beautiful friendo? Wait, why can't I give you a sub? Twisted Steel, why can't I give you a sub? Did you turn off sub gifting, Twisted Steel? Already subbed. What? Oh. So they are. That's weird. I totally see them as a VIP. You win this time, but next time, I'm gonna get you. All right, let's go. Here's Lucia. Yes, much Master Alphino, yet who can say what might come to pass should our negotiations bear fruit? Of course, we must press on to Alex Trine if you will follow me.
Nani?
Hey, Snorlax is my idol. Thank you for the 5 gift bomb. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. All right, so we're just going all the way out here. Let's do it. Yesterday, 12-minute stream was so enjoyable. Thank you for turning chat off and proving that most of the solutions were not impossible to think of on our own when multiple people raged attack. Dude, I thought it was fun. I had a really good time with 12 minutes. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I can TP there. Oh, I can. Look at that. You're right. It's hiding. There we go. Tentasker with the 5 bomb as well. Odorix with the 33 months. Thank you, dudes. Have some bongos. I appreciate it greatly. All right, let's go up top. Did I get the really tricky ending? I don't know. Did we get the tricky ending? I got some credits. Spoontis with the 5 bomb as well. Thank you for that, buddy. Lieutenant Collie says, "Wait, I've been away for a while. Bongos?" Yes, Collie! Bongos.
Nani?
Spoontis says, "Only 10 more subs and I can never gift again." Oh, you're at 59? Nice. Well, almost. And see, that's not true. if you have 69 subs, that's pretty nice. But you know what's doubly nice? 6,969 subs.
Nani?
They're basically the same. Hey, Vidolfnir, what's up? Then it's nice. Yeah. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of a sale. But this one I do not know. Pray forgive us this unannounced visit, Vidolfnir. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard and our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you, Vidolfnir. I come as an envoy of Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See.
Nani?
Spoontis with a 10 bomb, my dude. Thank you. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be the architects of this war, but now we know the truth, that King Thordan and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Ratostskur, shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was at last laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azure Dragoon, and Assail. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could be at last within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Assail once did, and we must make that dream a reality as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vidolfnir, join hands with us in friendship once more before the eyes of my people in Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. Renea with the 69 gifted subs! Nice! Thank you so much, Renea. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. May I ask why? This matter concerneth my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. Then we will wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on peace for a want of patience. Fear not, knight. Thou shalt have mine answer within thy lifetime. Oh, thanks. So soon? My humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith until we meet again. Or, you know, we could help him.
Nani?
Black Echo with the 20... What is going on in chat right now? My lord. Renee with the 69, Black Echo with the 25, Sprintus with the 15, Tentasker with the 5, and Snorlax is my idol with the 5 as well. Thank you all so much for the gifted subs this morning. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Huge amount of support. Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however. Perhaps I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. But you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fears for me now. Well, if you have no further need of our services, we should continue on to the Charlian. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for our missing comrades.
Nani?
Then I pray your journey is as cool as Mr. Green's Library gifting subs with Merthos. Thank you so much, both of you, for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nani?
Okay. Suffice to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I have no doubt, Master Alphino. I only hope the fates will not hold you to your word. Yeah, that'd be a lot of journeys. Oh yes, yes. Quick reminder, and I do want to make sure this is pointed out here. I am not in the program where you get a mount if you gift subs. I highly encourage you to visit the Square Enix website and find one of the very talented casters who are part of that program and gift them subs if you are looking to get the Chocobo mount. I started playing this game very late, and I have not been playing this game very long. So as such, I have not requested nor been asked to be a part of the program, as I would not want to do that anyway, as there are people that play Final Fantasy all the time, and they're the ones that deserve this right now. So, just a quick heads up, the program does end soon, and there are, again, lots of really great casters that you can give subs to get that mount. So I still need to go find a caster and do it as well, because I kind of want that mount. So yeah, I think it ends on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So we're going to be finding out information about Minfilia and Thancred. We're going to meet Ishtola and Eagleshy. Parasite says, what is the program? The program is that you can go to a list of broadcasters on the website and you can gift them, I think it's 4 subs, so $20 worth of subs. And if you do that with your accounts linked, then you get a big fat black chocobo mount in game, which is pretty adorable. Yeah, so it's just basically, to be honest, it was a really cool thing that Square Enix did to essentially reward their long-term casters on the game. So yeah, my request to you is try to definitely find casters that have been streaming Final Fantasy a long time, that are really in it. And, you know, honestly, the smaller the better, you know? So, yeah. Okay, we are going to here. Kusa says it only does it if they're in the Final Fantasy category. Yes, good point. Good point. They do need to be playing Final Fantasy at the time. Yes. I have not, Baron, no. Do you know if you need to know the storyline from Pathfinder Kingmaker for the new one? No. Although it would help to know about the world and the lore to play Pathfinder Kingmaker before Wrath of the Righteous, the devs have made it very clear that Wrath of the Righteous takes place relatively later than Kingmaker, and you don't need to know all the Kingmaker events to really, you know, do Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah. Did the meeting with Vidalfnir go well? As well as can be expected. All right, going to meet her at Front Bridge. Oh, 910 Fox says, anyone have a link to the event that Cohh is talking about? Yeah, let me find it right here. I think DeHawk actually linked it. Here you go, 910 Fox. It is in chat. Thank you, DeHawk 777. Das Hibbit, I'm not really gonna call out any names because I don't know them personally. Yeah. The only person that I will call out because they rated us and I followed them and they seem like a very good person. Annie Fuchsia. I'm totally butchering her name, and if she ever sees this, I apologize.
I'm terribly,
yeah,
terribly
Annie
sorry
rated
to have
us. She's
kept
been
you all
super cool.
waiting.
She's apparently great, and she is part of the program. So
You need not apologize.
she's actually streaming
we
right now.
arrived but
too.
a moment ago ourselves.
So if you want to mount, that's a good target. If you want to get it right now.
Pray, allow me to introduce Kryle, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland.
What?
She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue.
Oh my god, she's adorable. Look at her little ears.
You must be the Warrior of Light.
What is this?
Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, sir.
Her voice is great too.
And who is that I spy but young
call her a
Alpha
kitten?
No Levier
She's not
himself?
a cat girl. Maybe a
I
kitten.
dare say someone's grown in Ilmore too in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
We, Miss Kryle and I met at the Studium years ago.
Kryle.
I
There
shall
we go.
forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It's a little carbuncle outfit?
It was
Oh
no
my
small
god.
task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies.
A Pikachu Tato? Oh, I like that.
Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Kryle.
That's like the only time we've ever seen him panicked. You lost the entire Crystal Braves,
What? I haven't
and you look
finished
more
yet.
panicked now than then.
Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
Sorry I have to pause this, but this is very important. I told my daughter it's time for bed. The cows are sleeping in the field. She replied, what does that have to do with anything? I then replied, that means it's pasture bedtime. Mods, the name was Shaded Life. Just, you know what to do. Thank you.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
Shake it off, Alphino. Ouch. Owned. Pain. Thanks for the 36 months, buddy. Happy
On to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
It's been, how long
I
has it
gather
been
you have
in game
new
now?
information to share with us.
Has it been days, weeks,
A new
months?
approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
So they're just like gone.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
I wanted to nod too. I want to be involved. If you make a dad joke in chat, the mods will show you what happened to tech teams 1 through 5. Love it, Tarquinius. Oh, look at that sky, man. Pretty. They did a really good job in the skybox. All right. Haha, Melmoth. Awesome. Very cool. We don't talk about that? No, we don't. Can you fly again? The way that this area works is you have to do like you have to pick up land things and do quests to fly in different areas. So as you can see, I've been working on a few of the other ones. The yellow ones represent quests and the green ones represent ones that you have to go around and pick up on the ground. So once you've completely gotten all of them in a zone, then you can fly, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. Don't forget about the big robot in the middle. Oh, Alexander? Yeah, I want to do him eventually. I don't know when, but I just felt like doing some main stories today. I want to keep the momentum up a little bit, you know? You should do the seasonal quest at some point. 10 minutes and a polar bear mount. Okay, pretty cool. Alexander's such a cool story. I really liked it so far. Yeah, it's been fun. The zone is also so cool and the music is great. Ooh, I love that music. Are we down here? Oh, yeah. You did say we were headed for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Is Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something? Oh, she doesn't know about the hidden cave. Hold on, one second, guys. Barry and Triwar.